What is going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Farm Brian's Garage. It's been quite a bit done around here recently. I'll kind of show you around. Engine test stand. Still in the process of putting that together. We're still in the process of putting this together. It needs a couple more things, but it's turning out really nice for a lifted hydrostat mud mower. Of course, our general is doing great, as usual. And we got a lift built out here. A lift. But this time, the middle is accessible. So it acts more like a actual lift, and I can get in there and work on things a little better. What's up, Marshall? What you doing? Got our mascot out here today. He's a good dog. But the reason for today's video, I'm gonna be doing some transaxle work on this Troy Bilt Pony. This is my yard mower. It's the only riding lawnmower that I have. It actually functions as a riding lawnmower. It is a 2006 Troy Bilt Pony. And what has happened is our transaxle locked up. I don't know what happened, but it just locked, and that's it. She's not moving anymore. But it will move in neutral. So it tells me that there's something going on, because even in forward it should move some. But it's not. Well, I guess let's get this thing up here. We're gonna put it on the lift, the new lift. I gotta get that down first. We'll put it on the new lift and see how that does. We're gonna pull that transaxle. I'm probably gonna pop it apart, see what's wrong with it. I do know that this MTD here is getting a 6-speed MST 206 swap and a V-twin. So that very drive is up for grabs. I don't know if it's any good, but that very drive is up for grabs. It's a F&R transaxle. I think it's about the same. So let's see what we can do to put us together a mower today, so we can get this yard cut. Alright, we got our lift cleared off. We have one of our recovery rigs down here. We're going to use the trailer because I think it'll be easier if I back up to this and lay the trailer ramps down and maybe just shoot it straight across than trying to push it up there. So first things first, before we get it up on the trailer, we need to remove the deck off of it and then put it on the trailer. And I'm going to put it on there backwards, so when I back up it goes on the lift forwards. So let's get to work. Alright, we got our deck removed. We're ready to put this on the trailer. Let's do it. Alright, we got our rig on the trailer. Unfortunately, the second time I've had to put this mower on the trailer this week because of malfunctioning problems. But we're going to go ahead and get this up to the lift, get it on there, strap down, and start removing our transaxle. And hopefully we can get this thing fixed. Alright guys, this done got dark on us, but did rig us up a little light here off of the lift. Transaxle's unbolted, everything's loose. Let's get the light on it for you guys. Everything is ready to come out. That belt's on it. I couldn't get it out without pulling it, but we're about to drop it down and then see what's going on with it. So let's get it out of there. Alright, there's our transaxle. It is completely covered. I'm going to get in here and get something to blow all that out with, and then we'll come at it and see about taking it apart real quick, see what's going on with it. Alright guys, got our transaxle out and blowed off. We're going to go ahead and start the disassembly process here on our table. belt's going back in it. Alright, little light rig there is working pretty good. Now we got our Transaxle cleaned up, brought back over here. Since we figured out that it works, we're going to raise it back up in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compensate. Since it's obviously my belt's not grabbing, I'm going to come up in here and drill a hole just a little further to move that pulley out, to put a little bit more tension on the trans pulley belt situation there. And then we're going to do the same for the primary, but instead we're going to add a idler in there. I got a friend, he came to work, Mr. Frog. But yeah, we'll add an idler, flat idler in there somewhere to kind of kick it in just a hair to put some more tension on that belt. Should be good. So I think Marshall approves. Marshall, do you approve? Do you approve, buddy? Okay, he shook his head kinda. So that was a yes. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and get this thing back up in there and start hooking stuff back up, modifying it. Alright guys, so we got everything reassembled and put back together. As you see, there's our transaxle. It's all cleaned off. The brakes were gunked up, the main clutch right there was gunked up, and the bearings were locked up. So that's what our issue was. The engine was spinning the belt but not spinning that pulley, and therefore in turn not spinning the transmission. So we got that fixed. It's all spinning nice and freely now and lubed. We tightened up our belts just a little bit and did a couple of adjustments. It should be good to go. I also readjusted our guard here so our deck belt should not fall off anymore. With all that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and get this thing off of the lift, roll it over here, and put the deck on it, and then hopefully we'll be ready for tomorrow to get back to mowing my lawn. Alright, here we have our mower and our deck ready to go back on. So let's get back to reassembling. I'm going to go ahead and air the tires up on the mower in the rear first. Let me check my fronts. They've still got sufficient air. I just need to air up the rears. Air up the rears and get the deck on. Alright, our deck is back on, transaxle's back in, everything's lubed back up, put back together, and ready to go. Hopefully tomorrow this thing does what it needs to do and mows my yard, but we will see when I get up and get at it. It's looking good so far. I do have some batteries over here on charge. One is trickle charging, ready for the pulse charger. The other one is pulse charging, which is just a new recovery charger. So, trying to let it repair the batteries, so I have more batteries. Got that on Amazon for like 25 bucks. If you have a bunch of old batteries and you'd like to try to revive some, I'd suggest getting one of these. Shaggy from Shaggy Small Engines has already repaired 2 of them for me with that same charger, so big thanks to him. I'll go check him out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we're going to get out here and try to finish mowing the yard. So I want to take a quick second and pause the video and ask y'all to help me with something. I need y'all to do me a favor.
go down and hit that subscribe button. Smash it. Smash that bell. Go like the videos. You know, tell me where you're from. Say hi. Whatever. Ask me questions. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. And I cannot do that without your guys' help. So definitely go subscribe. Check out Facebook, the Instagram, the Snapchat, and now we have a TikTok. You can just go type in Flying Brown's Garage and you will find me. All the profile pictures are the same. It's easy to find. And yeah, give me some likes, give me some subscribes, and all that good stuff. I'm trying to build this, and I can't build it without everybody's help. So, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. You know, got a lot of good videos coming, constantly coming, and I'm constantly sourcing new projects. So, stay tuned, and with that being said, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, it's the next day. Just pulled the Optima battery off charge off of the Reviver, and it actually is really good. It seems to be revived. So real quick before I start mowing, I will show y'all that this little battery charger Reviver thingy works really good, because this battery was dead as a doornail. Come on. Running again. Yeah. That little $25 battery Reviver thingy works good. I'd get one if I were y'all. I'd get one. Especially if you got a bunch of older batteries sitting around need to be revived. It's worth it. That's the third battery I've done. Well, Shaggy did 2 for me. And then when I got mine, I did that 1 battery. And it already works, so awesome sauce. Now, does our lawnmower work? Let's find out. Alright, we got this thing rolled out in the yard. Let's fire it up. Put it up in here. I forgot that I needed to put a clip on something, so I'm glad I noticed that. Go ahead and put a clip on that real quick. Alright, we got that spot clipped, and we have fuel in our tank. So let's give this another go. I don't know why it's doing that. Yep, there we go. We have a lawnmower again. First work? Yeah. Perfect. Cut the yard. Well,
freaking steering rod snapped off again. Guess we gotta fix that. I swear there's always something with this machine. I hate this machine with a burning passion. Well, I guess let's get that fixed. Otherwise, it's mowing good. Just that stupid rod snapped. I still gotta fix a tie rod here, but I just got a message. Somebody wanting to come get this from Phoenix City. So, we need to get this ready. There's a couple small things I need to do. And then we can get back to fixing the lawnmower and get back to mowing the yard. Alright, we got the Troy Bilt cleaned up, tires aired up. She's pretty much ready to go. Did a little, probably gonna paint it, but wish I had stickers to put in. But I did that just to, you know, put something on there. Like I said, everything clean. I went over it with a wire brush to get all the surface rust off, and I'm gonna tell dude he needs to paint it. Other than that, yeah, pretty decent looking machine, and everything's together. Even put the key on it for him. Ready to go. So the last time we'll be seeing this guy. Hopefully it goes to a good home where it is loved and cared for, and like to play with it all the time and all that good stuff. Maybe even sped up some and different Transaxle added in at some point. Alright, we decided to take and put the seat cushion on the mower that's getting sold because, hey, you might need an extra couple parts. That seat's sucked all plastic, so I figured I'd at least throw in the seat cover. Maybe he could do something with that. A couple pulleys for a pulley swap if you ever decide to go that route, and some tires for the front that are better. Those are actually tubed up front there, so those need tubes. That's perfect. So I'm gonna let them go with that, and probably clean these pulleys up a little bit for the guy before he shows up, and then I'll weld our steering rod and get back to mowing. Well, unfortunately, they came and left it. They didn't want it because the front tires were bad, the oil was a little dirty, and it had a slight leak. His wife talked him out of it, so we're going to, I'm already putting new tires on the front, better tires on the front, and we are also going to put some oil in it. Oh, they also didn't want it because it didn't have a battery, so we're going to try to revive a battery for it and get it perfect to where the next time a buyer comes by it'll get snatched. So like I said, about to go to the parts store real quick. Hopefully Butch is up there, and Jordan. I'll go see about getting some oil, come back, we'll do an oil change, and get this thing a little more better off. Alright guys, it's getting a little late. I am back from the parts store, letting our oil drain. We've got our better tires on the front. We got it shined and cleaned up. A couple of odds and ends fixed on it. And hopefully once this oil's all drained out, put some new oil in it, it should be ready for the next buyer. And hopefully the next buyer won't turn it down. So I think I'm about to get to work on this guy. Need to start getting our steering rod hooked back up, so let's get to it. Alright guys, we are done on this thing. I'll probably take some more pictures of it tomorrow, but it's got nice fresh oil in it. You can't even see it, it's so fresh. Also shined it up. New tires on the front. Nice and clean. It's got the seat pad on it now. Look at that dash. Look how good it cleaned up. All up under the hood. All back here. Put a little patina shine coat on it. And it looks sharp. Really sharp. Oh yeah. I'm liking that one. Looks really good. So now that that's done, guess we can go ahead, probably get it off the trailer and actually work on that again. Alright guys. Hangs my keys up. Alright, turn the gas off and she's ready to try to mow again tomorrow. I disengaged the seat safety, put a different seat on it, fixed the deck belts, fixed the drive belts, cleaned up the transaxle. What else? Aired up tires, checked fluids, fixed the steering rod, all that good stuff, so it should be ready to mow. Boy, look at the differences in dashes though. Look at the color of that one and then the color of that one. Wow. Alright. Well, I do believe that is it for tonight. I will see y'all out here again tomorrow. Alright guys, it is day 3 out here. Last night we went through and fixed our lawnmower again. I also did a little work on the lowered mower. They're both sitting over here. Lowered mower looks really good. Yeah, it looks really good. Especially with them front tires on it and everything. Fresh oil change, all that good stuff. But let's see what this is going to do for us today. We do have a storm coming in, it looks like, but I'll see how long I can mow. So let's get on this thing, fire it up, and see what it should do. Already starting to rain. It's cutting good. It's cutting real good. Probably the fastest lawnmower's ever cut. That's all I asked for. That's pretty good. got to get me a new mower. This thing is such a heap of shit. Blade come off. Again. I had it welded on there. Because it kept coming off and kept coming off. I welded it on, it still come off. And it's... I swear. The bend is... That's operator error, of course, but... Still. I'm tired of this junky piece of shit. I guess let's place half the shit on it. I'll take the deck off again and put a blade and spindle on it. Yay. Alright guys, before we do any work on the Troy Bilt shit box, we're going to work on the other one. We revived the battery from last night, so we're going to go ahead and put that on there along with the fresh oil change, the fresh front tires, and all that good stuff, and the fresh shine. And hopefully that'll make a big difference in its selling. So let's go ahead and throw this battery on. It's showing showing 12.8, 8.1, so that's pretty good. Let's put it on and see what it does. Alright guys, we weaseled the battery in here. It's all up under the seat, nice and discreet. You barely see it, but you can see it from the front. Not too bad. I'm going to run and grab the key and make sure all the wiring works. And then all I got to do at some point is maybe fix that tire with some Fix-A-Flat. And I need to put the bushings in that wheel. I did the other side last night, but I did not get to this one because I only had one and I need to locate the other one. So find a bushing to put those bushings in and fire it up, fix that tire, and that's it for that guy right there. It is looking good though, looking pretty decent for a basic build. Alright, got our key here. Gonna see if all the wiring is correct. Come on baby, turn over. Nothing. Why am I getting nothing? I just don't understand. Everything should have been wired up right. Like, well, it took me absolutely forever to get this right. The wiring was completely backwards, and whoever had it before, really, besides Shaggy, he didn't touch it. They really did a number on the wiring. But she works now, so that's a big plus. Has a battery and runs on its own. So really all I gotta do is the bushings on that one wheel and maybe fix that tire. Alright, now we got our deck out. We have our spindle, shaft, and blade to go on. So we're going to go ahead and switch it out. So we got our air compressor charging up, we got our spindle in, and we're putting our blade on now. So here in a second we'll have everything put together and put it back on the mower. Alright guys, we got our deck back on. Got our blade and spindle shaft installed. There she is. So, should be ready to mow again tomorrow, and hopefully no more problems with this stupid lawnmower. Because I feel like I rebuilt the whole thing. I've went through the engine already, the wiring, battery, drivetrain, deck, all of it, even the front end. So I'm actually going to start working on this on another video tonight, and like I said, we'll come back out here tomorrow, fire this thing up, finish the yard, and see if it lasts. I'll see you guys out here again tomorrow. Alright, it is the last day of this video, hopefully. There she sits. Will it do the thing and stay together? Well, we're just gonna have to find out. Boy, this seat sure is hot sitting in the sun. Starting up real nice. Guys, we were able to finally get the yard done with the tractor. I'm not going to show it because it kind of looks like shit from, you know, me mowing it here and there, and I didn't get it all, or at least I didn't go over the spots I've already mowed, and they kind of grew up a little bit, so it's like half mowed, half kind of high, and whatever. I'll mow it again better next week. But I got things to get to, so I gotta get this video done and get to other ones. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go down there and leave me a like. Comment down below if you have any questions, just want to say something. I try to reply to everybody. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok. Snapchat's the only one that's different. It's an avatar. The rest of them are the same profile picture as the YouTube channel, so you can go to those platforms, type in Flying Brown's Garage in the search engines, and you should find me. We post different content to those, and you know, just a little sneak peek on what's coming up in the channel and in my brain. Y'all be sure to go check out some of the older videos and stay tuned for the newer videos, and we will see you guys on the next episode.